gotta make sure my man is my baby boy is ain't getting up this stuff. How scared I need to get up to move my children. Way up in this thing, so all good. Sounds like it's going to be a busy event. Thank you for your hard work to get us all charged. How are you coming through? That's okay too. I'm not gonna. They don't have coverage tonight.
It'll be in trouble.
Well, like I said, I was just saying, I just did a little bit.
That's very nice.
I guess if you don't vote. I'm gonna be calling on Friday if I don't see it. Oh no, just now I'm going to call you. But you know, I had my conversation in my office, and I'll call you and ask him. Huh? I'm saying I'm gonna hide in my office, and I'm gonna call you like that. I'll call you. And then when you don't show up on Monday and they yell back, we both gonna call you on our walk. Really? Okay, bye. Well, bye.
Houston about to kick off to get things underway. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Hand off from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Throwing Sellers. Under fire. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Now facing a 3rd and long. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. He'll get a fresh set of down stopped at the 31-yard line. The Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground. Ball is loose. Recovers the fumble and he's on the move.
Come on.
He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. And the Cavaliers in a good spot here with second and short. To the air, it's Sellers. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. On the run, it's Jackson. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Here's Sellers to throw. He'll pull it down and run. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the 2nd and short. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Virginia will call its first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's 2nd down. Back to pass. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Cavaliers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Sellers. Stepping to the right. And to get rid of it quickly.
And this has been a really good first drive, man. You talk about scripting the first however many plays. It's different for all the coordinators. Nice drive down the field. Now set up in a 3rd down situation. Let's stay aggressive. Let's capitalize on this momentum and not try to kick these field goals, because you know kicking field goals sometimes down the road can come back to bite you.
And into the end zone. He rolls all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
This offense is putting a drive together. Nice job. Opening drive, you got a script. You want to execute. You want to go down the field, really set the tone. Nice 3rd down conversion, and now set up 1st and goal. This offense.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia.
Hard already.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run.
You know you're ready for me to cook the steak. You hear me?
He'll bring it out. It's Mark.
I know you're ready for me to cook the steak.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Back to pass, it's Fafita. Pressure coming. It's complete to the right. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Running inside, it's Woods. Jumped on top of the pile.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Well, that was a big 3rd down to get for the offense because their defense is gassed after that last drive. And they could not afford to fail and have to punt and put their defense back out on the field. So I know that wasn't a home run touchdown, but it's fine. You got the first down, and now your defense is breathing a little bit easier on the side.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Guys, that's the the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
I'm gonna get that TV. Oh.
Motion from the back. They'll run the option. He'll keep it on second down.
Nice. Keep up with
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Cougars want to move quickly. To the air, it's Fafita. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. Got loose, made the big play, and took it down to the 31. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. On the option. Pulls it on the option. They'll toss it. There's some room. They bring him down. The option run to perfection, and it will move the chains.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The option look. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. On first and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. And the ball is free on the pitch.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Touchdown, Cougars. They kept it on the ground, and it paid off with pay dirt. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been pumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So a drive there of 82 yards, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
If I don't go today, I gotta go tomorrow.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. They go play action with Sellers. Moving away from pressure. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Great protection there. Plenty of time to sit in the pocket and let his receiver work across the formation.
Man, he did a great job working across the formation, finding a hole, quarterback, good timing, waiting on it. Nice strike.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
You got one phone. Phone got in.
Throwing, Sellers. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And he was forced out of bounds and missed his opportunity to get rid of the football. A huge loss forced on the play.
And protecting their quarterback.
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Sellers to throw for it on 4th. Trying to burn this defensive back. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, and making a big play.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Shakes off the defender. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll run for it. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Cougars will use their first timeout here. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Cougars will line it up on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's all stopped. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking for space. It's Woods. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line. A big red zone opportunity here. Give to the fullback. They'll make the stop, but the chains will move. It's a 1st down for Houston. Timeout.
Man, these dudes weak as fuck, bro. Like, seriously. I wasn't doing nothing. We call about the weed. Asked the dude, can you get the weed? I told him it don't work no more. And then, put gas in no oil and right up the fuel line.
On the banks of the Tennessee River,
I need to weed around town. You still get it, it don't work though.
It's the Houston Cougars and the Liberty Flames. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Road.
They crank up, but he won't stay on.
He's checking in with the Flames head coach.
They crank up, but he won't stay on.
He's got his eyes on the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
That boy got his own problem. He ain't got to worry about my child.
Huh?
That boy got his own problem. He ain't got to worry about my child.
Really disciplined job.
I said he got his own problems. He don't have to worry about my child.
Stop at the 19.
Yeah, no, he can't. That's your home. I wouldn't even do it to him. I wouldn't even do it to him like that because it was a handful.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Woods.
Yeah.
Inside the 30. 10.
He is chill. Like, as long as he can get your attention, and keep it.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what
He is. Like, he got so much space and he just runs around. But he just being interested all the time.
Right. Like,
Except for the extra point.
Oh yeah, he on one. When he ready to go to sleep, and he fighting to sleep.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board, just like that. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Okay, if you got Pilates, you ain't gonna. Well, if you don't go to Pilates, you risk.
Running inside. It's
If you go to Pilates,
nowhere
it's up to
to
you.
go on that one. It'll bring up second
You go
and
to
10.
Pilates, that's on you.
Stuck with a running
Get it how
game
you
on
live.
first down. Now here they come again.
I said, you go to Pilates, that's on you. Get it how you
Here's
live.
Sellers to throw. He tries to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a if he could have held on. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and
Hey, you got the radio out there. Turn the radio on. You can go
Sellers
jump
from
over.
the gun on third
I know
down.
that, but
Fires to the tight end. Coming out,
I got
attacking
to
from deep in their
go
own
tomorrow.
end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
Well, after watching the other offense go down
Yeah,
the field
jump
and score a
right there at the
touchdown, you
room.
know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
You know I don't
After the
miss this.
productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
I just feel like something
Just
hard to
feeds
do.
the running back.
So much taking it and
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at 43. The Flames are marching down the field. Sellers. The sure hands, it's Sategna. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield. It's Cobb. He's close to the first down, and they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Flames kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. Sellers on the play action. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Throwing Sellers. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, it feels like everybody else on offense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good, and I'm open. Throw me the ball. That's exactly where the quarterback goes. He's feeling it right now. He's distributing the football
There's a
to
nickname,
bunch of
yes.
different people in the defense right now. They have no
The
idea.
nickname, but now his real name.
Now the play fake. Working that left side now. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Flames have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun on 3rd down, Sellers. He's got the tight end. And he got so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do as we fourth down.
On a big third down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
Intercepted. it. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. On the option.
Good point.
Give him a
Good
pickup
point.
of 2, now 2nd and 8. The Cougars in the hurry up.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you.
Here's a little room there.
Yeah.
The 50, the 40, at the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Look, execution by the offense. The quarterback making the right decision on the defender quickly. Get into your running back. And how about the wide receivers and everybody else blocking in space, creating an alley so the running back can do the rest and make the huge play for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off.
How many kids they got to get?
And he passes on the touchback.
And now we get married. Shit. You got 2 kids by the women.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
What do you have a job?
Period, and Houston
Oh,
has the lead.
that's different.
They largely dominated this first
Okay,
quarter
that's
as
different. How you
indicated
get
by
his
the
money?
stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a second
That's
down.
different. I don't play like that. Now, see,
Play
I
fake, Sellers.
understand. Shit, she should have stopped getting him that pussy a long
That's
time
caught.
ago.
It's Newsome. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short
Oh, I'm talking
pickup.
about after the first one.
It'll be 3rd and long. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Not a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these.
Let me
But
learn.
if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
You know, what happened at one time?
Grabbed over the middle. It's Newsome. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I wouldn't say that.
Every
Everybody's
drive is
different.
obviously important, but
Yeah,
now that you've
probably
dug
that's
yourself a hole, this
different,
offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half,
I
they need to move this
understood,
ball
like,
down the field. Nice job in the pass.
You already got 2 kids, dog, and then you still fuck with the possibility. Yeah, so you might as well be mad for him.
Here's Sellers to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Then, but especially with some women, most women, know, they always gonna go to somebody familiar. They ain't finna just, they're gonna be fucking around with anybody.
They go play action with Sellers. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking left. That's caught. It's Lockett. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. You want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
The Flames can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give on the counter. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
Looked in the
Into the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Sellers from the gun on third down. Finds his man down the middle. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Sellers. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he was drilled just as he released the pass
on the table.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
But I can't sleep through the night.
Blasted.
You see your face in the glass.
On target over the middle.
Why you call?
Catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They put a drive together, first and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can bow up and make a play here.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Throwing Sellers. Here's a hit. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
That last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Going for 6.
Bankrolls on the table. Watching local cable.
Interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job.
I feel like my son is asleep.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the option. Rides the option, he keeps it. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Got it down the field. Electrifying play, and man, are they set up now at the 32-yard line. Now the Cougars are going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards.
I got a good catch.
Timeout Houston.
I got a good catch, like 40 yards.
Still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
On the other end.
Play action fake.
On the other end.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
This 14-0. It's going to the third quarter, halftime.
That turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield, under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
Finds his man. Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Well, Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Bringing it back. And he'll be brought down. And
that was double sequence and plays right there ever. I know the offense defense was a tie running on him out the field.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
Maybe. Marsha ain't gonna want to do nothing.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the
He already say
25-yard
something,
line.
and she gonna try to run upstairs.
The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of it.
I know he's mad that this offensive line is still in his way. And didn't have him mind.
In the second half,
So he should have got 20 up.
they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
What you want to do?
Another drive for this offense where it's frustration. You're looking to the sidelines, there's not a lot of juice, man. They just wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation.
Fourth down, Sellers. He unleashes a long one. Oh, he dropped it. He jumped.
Huh? After it's working, we should slow down for holiday. It's not our day. Go, 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 go.
Yep. Yeah. how they're
get this
doing
game
it.
going.
40 minutes. I'll try to see how long I've been playing.
On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return.
Yeah. I figured y'all already won the one.
Keelan Russell. Release to the back. Incomplete.
Yeah.
Man, is he lucky to get that one back deep.
My bird in there, I can finish it. Maybe smack on there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Yeah, he been running around for the last 2 days.
The run inside.
Kind of got home late last night.
Corralled and brought down by the defense. Clemson jumps to the line.
What did you say about it?
Run the gun on third down. Keelan Russell. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Russell.
Boys.
Right down the middle. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the nose. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Russell on play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Again, it's Russell. Hums it downfield. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on fourth down. Fourth down, Russell. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a fourth down conversion. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand fourth and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly down, don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
On the move, it's Benjamin. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Russell from the gun on third down. On target. Really
They got too many, adjustments on here.
like,
Too much thinking.
The Tigers, after moving the
Then you
sticks
got,
through the air, come to the
then you
line.
gotta go back.
Give
Like
to
I
the
was
running
putting in the
back.
combination like every
Had
time
to
you
work to pick up 3 down
Can't
at
do
the
a damn play.
33-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
Let's go.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Takes it the other way. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Woods. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Houston going up tempo.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the red zone, it's Woods. He's tackled.
It's crazy how he just hanging on the edge of the booth.
Cash in on this drive.
Like,
That's just a really
that's
nice
one thing I don't
job by
like
the
about how they
running
block
back, making
him.
the first guy miss and
They're so
going to get
indecisive.
positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle. You saw it on that play.
They'll send the back in motion. Here comes the option. Quarterback keep. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Powers through. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Great job by the back on the option.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with a short touchdown run from the 2.
Flea medicine.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Oh, ain't no free.
Throwing Russell. Got it in the middle. It's Benjamin.
They ain't been outside.
He'll
Like,
be stopped at the 27, but picks
they
up
really don't stay outside that long.
as they get set to snap it just about to.
I just had to wait till Israel got big enough because they used to walk all on top of him.
They go play action with Russell.
He big, he running them around the house now.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused.
Oh, funny because the first time he came home, Jeremy walked on both of them, walked on both of my babies. I was so mad.
Just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too
Yeah, Jersey
small.
was nice out of all of them. Jersey can't go give him kids.
Chance to be complete.
But Journey was mad because somebody else was taking the attention.
Let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Again, it's Russell using the quick game. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds of thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him,
Come on
especially
with
on
it.
these 3rd down situations.
What you got, young fella?
Russell finds his man. It's Beebe. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to keep it in the air. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
Take it for legs and
as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the 1st down.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They feed him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Russell will throw for it on 4th. Touchdown, Tigers! Middle of the end zone, he's got it!
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He smashes his way through again. Oh, what vision. Wide
Bang throws on the table.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play. And he does this. You don't put
better than the
guys
Mexicans.
that can't roll.
Better than the Mexicans.
When he got the open field, he rolled out.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
That's too early for me. I ain't even got my damn credit up my
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Like if you would have did it, it's best to do it like 8 o'clock. So everybody will be able to pick me up.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time.
So 10 is right when I start there, but if they come at 9 or 8,
Keelan Russell.
I'll be leaving.
Bringing the heat.
I'll be leaving this 3
This
hours.
is the 2-minute timeout.
8,
These guys
9,
have a chance
10,
to take the lead before halftime.
yeah. I'll be at 11. That means I'll be coming home at 11, walking in the house, and they should be walking out the door.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Russell. Fires to the wideout. Open on the left side, it's Smith. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Going right back to Smith. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Clemson jumps to the line. Again, it's Russell. Unleashes it. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing into zone defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Big head up. Yep.
They'll run the option. The option, the keeper. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense.
He doesn't look it right now.
Shutting down the option.
Then I hope he leaves.
We're going to see this
finish his game.
And all week long in practice, they
I hope he let me finish his game before he start running.
Making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28.
Come on, bro.
3rd down coming, but we'll have to wait just a second. Offense wants to think things over. They call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28.
Hey, it's Parker Wood. Oh.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On the option. Keeps it himself. They go to the ground. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down.
And that's an interesting call by this offense, man. Like, they go with the run, try to maybe catch them off guard, pick up a few yards, but now decision time. 4th and medium. Does this offense want to now be aggressive and make sure they go for it?
He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30 yards.
What?
in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Throwing Russell. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Lock them out the kitchen.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Ezra, come here.
Looking to throw, it's Russell. Unloads to the wideout. Fires left side and Smith. And how about that? What the doctor will always order. An explosive play to the 40.
Keep going.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught by Smith. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Timeout called by Clemson. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Russell. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
And you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man.
He said, Dad, you think you're trying to play me?
Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead going into the second half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up. But you've also got the option here to be aggressive and try and take the lead with a 2-point conversion. We'll see what they do.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Unleashes one deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. Looks like he's going to try to return it. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball. Snags it and he's open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Finding some room. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now
breaks into the open. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got the first down. Let's go fast.
Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. yards on the play, and this offense is in business. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. The Cougars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Run in the red zone, it's Woods. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Houston wants to play fast. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Motion from the wide receiver. Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with it. Turning it on! And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Keelan Russell. Snagged in the middle. It's Benjamin. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 48. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To throw, it's Russell. With the catch, it's Beebe. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Trying to take it back.
Huh?
He's inside the 40. The 20. The inside. Touchdown, Cougar!
Yes. It's moist enough.
Yeah, but if you got to do this, I want to go up and do it.
Just damn more. The right thing took a little longer, but other than that, it's it. What? You running me over with your stupid car, bro. What's that with us? You got any insurance? I'm not paying it. Yeah.
You just do it for better than me. Hey, Debo. What's up, Debo? Let me get the cheese.
Oh. Huh? Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
No, I don't want you to go.
All right, y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all in a minute.